On this episode of The Fan Base, we talk about Alex Rodriguez, potty mouths, and the crap the NFL wants to feed you. I didn't know Goodell was appearing on Top Chef Asshole Edition. Run it. The Fan Base. And welcome back to The Fan Base. Thank you for clicking on this video instead of the cat ones. I am your host, D'Olive, and joined by our own local cat, Leo the Lion. You have to tell the audience of the TFB Sports Bar's new delicious product. This episode of The Fan Base is sponsored by the Heart Attack Parfait. Mozzarella sticks, wings, jalapeno poppers, and nachos. When you need all of your appetizers combined in one cup, the Heart Attack Parfait will make your heart stop and start with joy. It's definitely making my heart skip several beats. Leo is no longer a spring chicken, and neither is Alex Rodriguez, but surprisingly, he's off to a hot start. After a year-long vacation, the 39-year-old is one of the top home run hitters and RBI producers for the Yankees. It's not that hard on that Little League field they call Yankee Stadium. The media is still wondering if he's juicing because this shouldn't be happening to a 39-year-old. Now, that's just inferring that the MLB drug testing system is a fraud. They still haven't busted David Ortiz, so I'd say yes. Their test is a fraud. Now, what's comical is the Yankees and their attempt of not wanting to pay him. They're trying to redefine the term milestone. The definition of milestone is how many tequila shots I can do in a dive bar in Mexico and leave alive. Or without a kidney and sold on the black market. By black market, you mean a shopping network on BET? Of course, it comes after Sanford and Son reruns. Now, A-Rod is right behind Willie Mays in all-time home runs. Now, the Yankees would owe him $6 million if he ties Mays. They were the idiots that took over that insane contract. Yes, we do remember the Yankees have to pay him through 2017. But if they were smart, they would restructure his deal with the payment in hair products. No, they would get a cheaper deal by giving him the cash. Cincinnati Reds manager Brian Price went off on a rant to the media. He dropped F-bombs on them. Sounds like he doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck. Really, he gave the media 77 fucks. Oh, how generous of him. Not many people know this, but Price went to the school of Bobby Knight press interviews. But Knight was actually displeased with him because he didn't drop enough F-bombs. Bobby had to give him a bad letter grade. He gave Price a D-. Look for Brian Price's new poetry book of all the fucks he can give. There's world hunger and world peace. There's all-you-can-eat sushi bars in the mall. There's pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. And surprisingly, Cocoa Pebbles, but not Fruity Pebbles. And finally, the NFL is trying to force themselves into your life. Wait, I thought they have a no-rape rule. Okay. It's kind of like ESPN telling us that Tim Tebow is actually a good quarterback. He can hold a clipboard on the sidelines, but not the guy you go to lead the group prayer. It's the off-season, but they still need to find a way to put themselves on a pedestal. No, we don't want to see a 2-hour show on the scheduled times of games. Brian Price is not even giving a fuck. Sports fans have several things to watch. There's the NBA and NHL playoffs in full swing. And baseball season just started. Hopscotch championships are going down now. All of that I'd watch before you decide to tell me in 2 hours what I can read in 2 minutes. He's a slow reader, people. Let me break it down. The NFL is that one category of porn that you like, but some nights you just want to switch it up with, MILFs or big booties. They're in season. You want to watch that. But the NFL hits you with a bunch of pop-ups to say, hey, come back and watch us. Like porn, no one wants to be monogamous with their sports. We'll come back to you when the season is right, in September. That'll do it for this episode of The Fan Base. I have to stop Leo before he gets back to my computer. Now, make sure you visit The Fan Base Comedy on YouTube and Facebook. And go ahead and like us. Until next week, enjoy the playoffs. The Fan Base.